Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be the real reason they are mad at you. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, today we will be discussing on our stroll, all right, the real reason they are mad at you. Now, listen, y'all, I'm the king of making they mad videos. They pissed. They are, livid. I get it, y'all. However, in this video, I want to pretty much sum it all up. All right, the reason of why they are mad at you. For real, for real. No cap, no fluff. This is the real reason, okay? Listen, y'all, if you are experiencing this from family, friends, associates, co-workers, whoever it is, y'all, people off the face of the earth, y'all drop in the comments and say, I know they mad. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, I know they mad, okay? Listen, y'all, this video is about to change your life for the rest of your life. So y'all make sure to watch this video entirely through, okay? Not only that, y'all leave a thumbs up on this video, as well as subscribe to the channel. Also, ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post, okay? Now, we're going to get into this shortly, y'all, but y'all know how we do our small chat, right? We are outside, connected with nature. We are on our stroll. I haven't been on a stroll, y'all, for about 2-3 days, right? So y'all been seeing a lot of my videos on the inside, right? But just walking, y'all, because health is wealth, and I'm still just trying to keep up that journey, right? Also, I know somebody else is probably doing the same thing. And so with that being said, y'all, just want to let y'all know, keep hope alive, all right? Keep hope alive. But let's go ahead and get directly into it, y'all. I would like to start this off with a quote by Ralph W. Emerson. Some of y'all may know him. Ralph W. Emerson. He says something like this, y'all. And this is specifically to why people are mad. It says, for every minute you are angry, you lose 60 seconds of happiness, right? Let me say it once again, y'all. For every minute you are angry, you lose 60 seconds of happiness. And so I really love that quote because many people, our enemies, families, haters, whoever it is, y'all, they are losing 60 seconds of happiness focusing on your success, focusing on your accomplishments, focusing on your, your achievements, focusing on you. A lot of people are allowing their plate to get cold because they worrying about what you're about to eat, right? Somebody drop in the comments and say, focus on your plate, right? Listen, y'all, I'm about to tell you, what the real reason they're mad at you, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into it. Number one is going to be this, family. You can't be controlled, all right? I know this may sound cliche. I know this may sound like you always hear, but sometimes, y'all, confirmation is what you need, right? Sometimes, y'all, confirmation can be sensation because you may know something, but you may be like, I'm kind of second guessing it. I don't really believe it. No, you got to really believe this and understand this. You can't be controlled. And so when you can't be controlled, people have a hard time with, accepting that, right? Like some people just want to be the center of attention. Some people want to be the center of direction, which means I'm the one who's going to give out the direction. I'm the one who's going to give out instruction. I'm the one who's going to tell you what you need to be doing and how you need to be doing it. Okay? Listen, family, I'll never forget, when I decided to take the journey that, I am on, right? And so many of my family members, many and certain friends, they would just tell me often, what about your music? Why aren't you doing, your rap? And here's the thing, y'all, it's not to say that I stopped, music, all in all. However, I decided to take another route to get to the final destination, which is success, okay? Or becoming successful. And so as I was doing this motivational thing, y'all, I can just see people falling off like flies. I can just see people, just being mad silently because I wouldn't allow them to control the destination or control where I wanted to go. And so as I'm on this journey, I'm just watching people fall off like flies. I'm watching them, right? Because I can't be controlled. And so I posted my first video, y'all, and you wouldn't believe that nobody liked it in my video that I knew, okay? Nobody that I knew liked in my video. And some people that I didn't know liked the video. However, y'all, it was over time to where I began to build up a social media presence and a social media following, right? And so sticking to the point, y'all, you know, I wasn't going for it. I couldn't be controlled. I wasn't allowing somebody to tell me who I was and who I wasn't. I wasn't allowing nobody to control me. Like, somebody drop in the comments and say, you can't control me. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, you can't control me. And this right here is major, y'all. It's really major because it's a statement. You know, this is something that you are standing on. Like, y'all know how T.I. son say, I'm standing on business. That's what you're doing. Like, you're really standing on business, and you're not allowing someone to control your narrative, right? You are controlling the narrative, right? You are allowing yourself to move the chains, right, for your own life. And so you have to understand that, y'all. You cannot be controlled, and this is why people are, you know, pitiful, sad, mad, and they just can't stand it, y'all. This is the real reason. You know, y'all, when people can control you, they can calculate your moves. They can calculate your steps. When people can control you, they almost know what you're going to do it before you even do it, right? Because it's almost like they are the puppeteer and you are the puppet. Y'all ever seen a puppeteer, y'all? He the one who be moving the hands, and he the one who be making the puppet move and all that. Understand something, y'all. This is how they want you to operate. This is how they want to treat you, as if you are a puppet. And in fact, y'all, it is disrespectful, to be honest. It's very disrespectful. And it shows that people don't really believe in you, because if you believed in me, you wouldn't be trying to control me. You wouldn't be trying to calculate my moves and calculate my steps. Are y'all following what I'm saying, y'all? So that's the real reason, number one, of why they are mad at you, because you can't be controlled, okay? You have a mind of your own, and you think for self. You just got to understand that, y'all, all right? That's going to cause a lot of people to be mad. Last thing I'll say on this, y'all, I promise I'm getting to number 2. But when you look at the people from school who were always, you know, loved by the teacher, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing, right? But when you start talking about teachers' pets, you know, it's because they can be, in a sense, controlled. Hey, tell me who's sneaking the candy in, right? Tell me who's passing notes. You know, they can be controlled because they're being used. See, when you are able to be controlled, you are also able to be used, all right? And this is what people can't stand, okay? Number 3, I'm sorry, y'all. Number 2, y'all, it's going to be this. You can't be manipulated, all right? You can't be manipulated. This right here is going to be king, okay? This is going to be king, okay? You know, y'all, I had a friend, and, you know, he had family who loved him, but they also used him, right? And he didn't necessarily know how to separate the two. Like, how can I separate allowing my family to use me and abuse me, but also still, you know, have that love and respect for them, right? And so I never forget, y'all, he was just talking to me like, man, Reno, man, I don't know what I should do. How should I do it, man? Like, you know, I love my mom and I love my pops, but it's like they want me to operate the way that they used to back in the past. And so what they would do is they would make him feel bad because he wouldn't take his car and drive and get the groceries when they wanted him to do it, right? So they would, you know, guilt trip him and try to make him feel bad. Manipulation, you know, small things like, okay, well, if you're not going to do this, then we're going to put you out the house. You know, if you're not going to go get the groceries for us, then, you know, you won't have nowhere to stay at. And I know. But Reno, he's staying at their house. I understand that. However, it does not give you the right to manipulate someone, okay? It does not give you the right to use and abuse someone. Like, my motto is, y'all, if you allow me to stay in your house, it does not give you the permission to treat me like shh, okay? Y'all can fill in the blank. It does not give you permission to treat me like shh, all right? I owe you respect. I don't owe you my life, okay? I owe you respect, and I owe you whatever you tell me to pay, you know, but I don't owe you my life. And so, you know, he will fall in that trap of feeling as if He owed them so much. However, they gave him nothing but trouble and heartache and pain. Now, he began to express this to his family and express this to them. And, he's seen some change. However, y'all, when people try to manipulate you, it's going to cause a nerve to get struck, right? It's going to cause a nerve to get struck. And so that's something that, happened within the family. And ultimately, he got his own crib, right? And, he began to do for self because he was just trying to go to college and get his degree and, get a great job, right? But the point is, he was going through manipulation while he was staying with his family. And oftentimes, y'all, we all go through manipulation, through those who are closest to us. See, people they can't manipulate you if they don't have something that, you love. If they got something that you love, they can manipulate you, okay? I was watching the episode. Matter of fact, it was a movie, y'all. The Shark Tale movie, once again. And this happened on a lot of other movies, but it was a Shark Tale movie where Oscar had then claimed that he was the shark slayer, right? Oscar claimed that he was the shark slayer. And so they're like, okay, cool. You the shark slayer? Well, guess what? I'm going to send my guys at you, right? I'm going to send my sharks at you. And you're going to have to answer to me since you are the shark slayer. And so once they found out that Oscar, was the shark slayer, they said, okay, cool. We're going to take something that you love, right? And that happened to be, I think her name was Angie, or I can't remember. But they took his most prized possession, which was the woman that he loved, okay? And so he was able to manipulate Oscar, right? Because I got something that you love. And so oftentimes, y'all, people will try to manipulate you when they have something that you love or something that you need, right? Something that you need or desire. So understand that, y'all. But however, you can't be manipulated. You simply can't, okay? Moving on to the next one, y'all, which is going to be, we're going to cross the street, family, but which is going to be number 3. That is, you walked away, y'all, okay? You walked away. Walking away, y'all, is one of the biggest statements that you can ever make, okay? Walking away is, one of the biggest rejections that a person would have to take, okay? Because you walked away. Y'all, when I walked away from my marriage, that was a statement. I wasn't looking for nobody to say, oh, man, please come back. No, I didn't leave so I can get attention. I left so I can get my respect for me, so I can regain my respect for myself, right? That was self-love. That wasn't about, I'm gonna use this as manipulation. No, I walked away. Simple as that. And I am very aware that I walked away. I wasn't looking for no attention. I wasn't looking for no love. I wasn't looking for no help. I wasn't looking for someone to give me a call or a text. No, I did it for me. And so you're going to make a lot of people mad whenever you walk away from them, all right? Whenever you walk away from somebody, you are basically telling them that, in so many words, y'all, I choose me over you, which is going to be one of my talking points. But when you say I choose me over you, that's going to make them feel some type of way, y'all. That's going to be the real reason they get mad. When you tell a person, hey, I love you, but I love myself a lot more, right? I love you, I do, but I love myself a lot more. And so I'm not willing to allow a person to make me feel abused in my own home. I'm not willing to allow a person to make me feel unloved in my own home. Like, I'm not willing to allow a person to feel that they got the best of me in my own home. This don't got nothing to do with pride. This don't have nothing to do with ego. This don't got nothing to do with me feeling like I am superior. This ain't got nothing to do with that. This got everything to do with respect, okay? Listen, y'all, somebody drop in the comments and say my respect is everything, right? Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say my respect is everything, because it is, okay? I don't care if you're on your job, respect is demanded. Relationship, respect is demanded. Friendship, respect is demanded. Family, respect is demanded, regardless. Okay, regardless. But sticking to it, y'all, when you walk away, that's going to cause a lot of people to be mad, in your circle, in your family, everywhere. Okay, moving on to the next one, y'all, which is going to be number 4. Okay, that is, you chose you. All right, you chose you. Now, sometimes, family, You have to tell yourself, no. I'm sorry, y'all. Tell yourself yes by telling somebody else no, okay? Let me say that once again. Sometimes you have to tell yourself yes by telling somebody else no. Now, here's the kicker. Everybody won't like the fact that you have told them no, right? They're going to try to guilt trip you. They're going to try to manipulate you. They're going to try to make you feel like what you're doing is wrong and you should not be choosing you and you should not be making the best decision for yourself, although you have told them yes all these years, okay? You done told them yes all these years. But the moment you tell them no, they're going to forget about all the times you said yes, all right? And it's truly unfortunate because we witness this, especially, you know, in a lot of black communities, right? Like, you can do so much for your brother, your sister. And I don't mean just biologically, but I'm talking about like your brother or your sister. And if they feel like they can't get anything else from you, they gonna swear up and down, man, you ain't did nothing for me. You don't love me. You don't appreciate me, man. Why you told me no? Because, fool, I gotta do something for myself. I'm trying to build my own family, right? I got goals that I'm trying to reach. And people tend not to understand that. You follow what I'm saying, y'all? Like, people tend not to understand that. You chose you. Somebody drop that down below in the comments and say, I choose me, okay? You're not wrong for choosing you. This goes back to knowing your worth, okay? Knowing your value. You know, y'all, sometimes people choose other individuals over themselves for so long to where they have taught the other person, people or entity that they come last, which means the person who keep choosing other individuals, they show them individuals that, oh, don't worry about it, I come last, it's okay. And y'all, this is where you begin to realize who truly care for you and who don't, who truly love you and who don't, all right? So that is major. As y'all can see, y'all, we going up this hill, okay? Normally I try to keep it on flat ground, but we're going up the hill, y'all. It's good. Definitely, this is the real wealth or the real health, okay? Health is wealth. But sticking to it, y'all, that's number 4. You chose you, and there's nothing wrong with that, all right? Now, number 5, which is the last one, and that's going to be you are living in your truth, okay? You are living in your truth. Listen, family, it is nothing wrong with living in your truth. You know, y'all, majority of the world is sheeps. Majority of the world, they want people to live in impostery. Now, I probably just made that word up, but they want them to be imposters. They don't want them to be authentic. They don't want them to be real. And oftentimes, you will see this with people who are working a job, a regular 9 to 5. No, I'm not saying it's bad or wrong. However, I'm saying that most people who are not living in their truth are working jobs. I'm just being honest. And see, your 9 to 5 don't define you, right? Your gift does. And with your gift, you will be able to be ushered into the presence of the great. You will be able to be ushered into the presence of the great because of your gift. But that's going to make a lot of people mad because you are taking singing more seriously, right? You're taking baking more seriously. You're taking, you know, the things that you are talented in more seriously. And you don't care what they say. Like I said, y'all, when I started doing what I'm doing now, I didn't care about what people said. How can you motivate other people when you haven't motivated yourself? I don't care. How can you motivate other people when you've been through a divorce? I don't care. How can you motivate other people when you have lost your car? I don't care. I simply don't care because their thoughts don't pay my bills, okay? And the opinion of me from them does not have to become my reality, all right? And I really mean that. It does not have to become my reality. So understand something, y'all. When you begin to live in your truth, okay? When you begin to live in your truth, I'm talking about really start becoming who you know you are on the inside. Okay? When you begin to stand up for what you really believe, right? I don't want to be this religion. I want to be that religion. Okay? I don't believe this. I believe that. Okay? You know, I don't want to work a job. I want to be an entrepreneur. Whatever your truth is, only you know. I don't know it. Only you know. Okay? But this is the real reason they are mad at you. This is the real reason, y'all. There's no other reason. I don't care what's floating around. I don't care what influencers said what. This is the real reason you are living in your truth, all right? But with that being said, y'all, we're going to go ahead and conclude this video by doing a recap, and then we'll get up out of here, y'all. So, number one, y'all, you can't be controlled. Number two, you can't be manipulated. Number three, my man jamming back there, y'all. Number three, you walked away, okay? Number four, you chose you. And number five, you are living in your truth, all right? So with that being said, y'all, that's going to be the video. Y'all take it how y'all take it. Fillet it how y'all fillet it. But this is the truth, y'all. The real reason they are mad at you, all right? But with that being said, if you would like to purchase any one of my books, enroll into my social influence course, book a one-on-one session with me, you know, even get this hoodie, y'all, whatever y'all want to do, hit the link down below in the comments, as well as the links that are in my YouTube description. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace. What's good, family? It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay? Where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you got to publish your book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you got to build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, all right? And drop in the comments, social influence. If you want to build up your social influence, click that link in the bio and we're going to get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.